Hello and welcome to another video. If you're new around here, my name is TheDiamond Bullet. Any background noise, I do apologise. During this one, I have my extractor fan going because I'm making fish and chips at 1:51 AM. Today's video is the next installment of Smile asking me to review his songs because, as a lot of you should know by now, I'm a bit of a musician and a rapper. He's Smile, so we're not going to get into that. So for these series, they are sponsored by him. So his Discord, links to his YouTube or his Spotify or what have you will be in the description below, just exactly the same as the last one. Today, though, we are only reviewing one song. I'm hoping the background noise doesn't interrupt with the song that much. If not, then I'll be re-recording it anyway without the background noise after I've eaten, and this whole recording would turn out to be useless. Anyway, so we're listening to it on Spotify today. Can you see this? Oh, you can. Okay, good. And this song he released last week, I think. I did confirm with him that this is the song he wants me to listen to. It's called Shot Down. I don't look. The Diamond single has been released, so you can. Well, this isn't exactly a single, though, is it? So you can go cop that if you wanna. If you want to know what that sounds like, my friend asked me to review his unreleased tracks video. Would probably be linked in the description below. That was, I think that one and that one were both included in that. But today we're listening to Shut Down. I haven't listened to it. I pressed it to get it ready for a video so that there's no ads and nothing like that, and then confirmed with him that it was this song. If my internet does conk out during the recording of this video, I'll just have to re-record it at some point. So without further ado, this is Shut Down. For those of you that don't know how this works, I try to stay as quiet as possible during the song and then review it all afterwards. Dark 1,000 fucking times. Now I'm gonna make a mark, make a move. Find a way or die. This is your chance right now. Live or die. It's time. You won't cry, 'cause I know you have nothing to lose. A lot of you might know how I'm going to start this review section. It ended, like the ending was like cut for some reason, so it like just chops off. Now that's not uncommon in some types of music, but the style that Smile goes for, it feels like he couldn't be bothered to sync everything up properly. But I do have some good notes. By good notes, I mean for the first time you can actually hear the vocals. In a lot of Smile's music, if you haven't watched any of the other ones, I would recommend watching them. But in a lot of his music, you can't hear the vocals, and obviously, for a musician that does vocal musics with vocals and not just music that is instrumentals, you'd think he would have noticed that and changed that. He said that it was a preset on FL Studio that he's using, and he doesn't know how to change it, but he might have figured that out now. But another thing, the style of song he goes for is typically regarding a female or a relationship or what have you. And the style of his vocals doesn't really go well with a lot of the backing tracks he uses. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's intentional or he's just bad. But his vocals, he hasn't matched to the backing beat as well as he possibly could have, because the backing beat to me sounds more like a slow rap style beat, and his vocals are more what's the word? His vocals are more like slow and smooth, and his beats, a lot of them, I do say this a lot, but a lot of them don't match the style of his vocals. Now that's not a hard thing to fix with a track like that. He doesn't need to completely redo the song. I think his vocals are just a lot slower than the tempo of the backing beat, so it just sounds odd. Now time for the lyric review, and he didn't send me the lyrics again. If he is watching this, he probably is. Next time you ask me to review a song, please send me the lyrics. Make it easier on me. But it sounds like, once again, a relationship, but it was failing or whatever, and there was a 6 Feet Underground section, which I think he features a lot in his other songs. Downfall section, which he features in a lot of his other songs. He likes the word downfall. But all in all, like I said, a few improvements, but he's not huge, he's not massive, he's working on his own. Well, I say working on his own, he could hire someone like me, but that's all going to change. On the end of this, I'm going to add Vortex Studios is slowly becoming a thing. I'm working on a Discord. What it is it's going to be a free service where you can sign up for the different areas, so videography, live streaming, art, music, or games design. And the goal is you have like ways of advice and access to equipment and tools and services you might otherwise not have, by the time you're watching this, who knows, there might be a Discord server set up, because I'm not uploading this at 2 o'clock in the morning. But it will be uploaded on the 4th of the 5th, so the day I'm recording this, it will be uploaded. So, like I'm saying though, by the time you're watching this, there could be a Discord set up. Everything is documented, so you sign up using a Google Forms, and then we'll send you a contract link, and you review the contract. We'll probably give you a handbook for your department and that kind of stuff. We have department heads. We have myself heading the videography and live streaming. We have Smile, who's agreed and signed the contract to head the music. We need someone for the art and someone for the games design. That kind of stuff will be in an application format. So you apply and you upload like proof of work, so the stuff you've done in the past, because you can't exactly head a department if you haven't worked as part of that department kind of thing before. Otherwise, then the services are useless. So the point of the services is for people to have access to free stuff. So if you're a video editor, for example, you'll have access to people who can't edit videos. Or if you're a videographer, you'll have access to myself, who can give you advice. Because you guys have seen it through my many years on YouTube and Twitch. 2016 I joined, so 6 years ago. I've been doing content. You guys have seen it. I've gone through everything, so that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking for a way to give to the community that surrounds me, and it's gonna become a proper like business, if you will. Like, it'll have a proper like Google businesses thing. It'll have a proper website. It'll have everything. Everything's still in the works. Everything is meant for very low budget. So people come in with services, equipment. Say someone comes in with Premiere Pro, like myself for example. I can no longer use Adobe software. I'm going to stop that. I apologise about that. That's signifying that my food's done. I can't currently use Adobe software because I pay yearly, and I couldn't afford it this time. And it's that kind of process. So someone in the Vortex Studios team could edit one of my videos. Who knows? And everything is reviewed by that department head before it's released. So if I do have someone editing a video of mine, I will have to review it before it gets released. Everyone gets credited, and everyone can use it for their own personal stuff. So if they need a portfolio for art, or they need a portfolio for video editing, or they need a portfolio for anything, they have that access. And that's the kind of thing that we aim for. And Smile agrees that's a great thing, because people can be starting out on YouTube and not have the slightest idea of what to get, and just expect to become big overnight. And we'll be giving them that kind of advice, that kind of push, talking to them about the kind of stuff they like doing, and how to portray that through videos. But like I said, I do have to go make food. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you for coming out. All the links to Smile stuff is in the description below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!